What up, y'all? It's your boy Shake back with another video, and today I am revisiting a game that I have not played in quite some time, but I am very excited for the new update. I am talking about none other than Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you are new to the channel, I would kindly ask you to please give this video a like, subscribe if you like the content I've been producing around WWE 2K and other games and other Switch 2 related content. But yo, I just want to give y'all a tour of my island. Shaketopia. So join me, hang out with me for a little bit as we kind of get back into the game and in preparation for the new update that's coming out, I think on January 15th, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long, I've got bugs in my house. Oh my gosh. So obviously this is my living room, and it is very reflective of my actual home in some ways. This is the bedroom. It's very Ralph Lauren inspired. Got a lot of Southwestern patterns. The bedding is Southwestern, very Ralph Lauren inspired. If you took a glimpse, definitely had some iconic Ralph Lauren pieces on my wall. You know, the iconography, Ralph Lauren teddy bear. I grew up in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? And I won't get into it too much, but there's a crew called the Low Lives who really helped pioneer urban fashion as we know it, and they primarily wore Ralph Lauren. So shout out to all the low heads, all the Low Lives, to Thurston Howell, Rack Low, the homie Mayhem Loren, you know what I mean? Like, but a lot of dudes helped popularize Ralph Lauren in just urban communities and also through hip hop. You know, there's a lot of iconic stuff like that Snow Beach that I have on the wall. That we call that the Raekwon because Raekwon wore that in a very iconic Wu-Tang video. But my bedroom is definitely inspired by Ralph Lauren Southwestern patterns and some iconic Ralph Lauren iconography. I've also got some hip hop stuff in there. And as you can see, it's been so long that since I've played Animal Crossing that I forgot how to change my outfit. I didn't confirm my leather moto jacket, which I have in real life. This is definitely a fit you could see me in. A red beanie, a black moto jacket, and some jeans. Definitely not doing touring jeans anymore. Definitely that's not my thing. But on a casual fall day in New York City, might catch me in Soho somewhere, brunching or doing dinner with some colleagues or something. Okay. But anyway, yeah, just kind of going through the menus, getting reacclimated with what the buttons do because it's been so long. But yeah, man. So here is my living room. Got some very iconic hip hop art up here. Oh no, there's another bug. Gotta kill a bug. He just stained my beautiful carpet. I got a white sectional, y'all. If you guys know, while I'm watching anime, you can see the iconic albums on my wall. Got Kanye's College Dropout, Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying, The Low End Theory, Baduizm, Raekwon Only Built for Cuban Links, Eric B. and Rakim, you know what I'm saying, Paid in Full, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, and of course The Roots, Do You Want More? Haha, bet y'all didn't know. Even got some Basquiat on my wall. Bet you don't got Basquiat on the wall in your Animal Crossing home. Yeah, I used to play this game so much. I would love to know what you guys have done in your homes very specifically. You know what I'm saying? I would love for you to, like, if you make Animal Crossing content, please share it with me. I would love to, like, leave a comment on this video, share a link to your video, to your island, to your home. Here is my I've got bugs in my studio. I've got bugs in my studio. I've got a home studio, and I'm jamming, y'all. I am jamming. You know, again, as I do in my home, I have pictures of people who are really inspirational to me in my music career. I've got Big Daddy Kane, Tupac, Slick Rick, Biggie Smalls, you know. Big hip hop head over here if you guys don't know. It's one of the reasons I often have instrumentals from my homie Luke Renee playing when I'm doing these voiceovers. But for Animal Crossing, just talking to y'all. And I've got more iconic albums on the wall, you know. Got Nas Illmatic, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and obviously the Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die. I want to know, do you guys have art? Did you guys, when you guys were playing Animal Crossing, did you guys get into it to that point that you were using different tools and whatnot to kind of like get pictures and images in your island? I'm about to play piano for y'all. Can't hold me. I'm a virtuoso on every instrument in Animal Crossing. I'm just waiting for them to add like a trumpet or something. Yeah, but I'm gonna head back downstairs for a second. Actually, yeah, let's go downstairs. I'm gonna show y'all my little arcade. Got a little arcade. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm your favorite uncle. You know what I mean? Your auntie's favorite. I got some arcade cabinets. Got some pinball machines. Got some foosball, some table tennis. You know, got some Mario wallpaper to kind of accent. You know what I mean? We could come down to the basement, have some hors d'oeuvres, or, you know, have a little cocktail, a little grown folks party, hang out, play some games, chill out when a new update comes out. Yeah, I will save y'all from seeing my kitchen and my bathroom. But here's my island. This is my home. This is my home. See, I've got the nice pool. Come out here, hang out even in the winter. Hop in the jacuzzi. If anyone's trying to be chose on Animal Crossing. I'm just messing around, y'all. I'm being really silly. I've got a lot of weeds on my island. It's not a good look. Not a good look. So actually, yeah, when you come down and you go to the right on my island, actually, I'm going to save that for a little bit. But obviously, that's one of my villagers. Hey, here's a villager that I haven't seen in a long time. Yep, he calls me MC Shaky. He knows I do music. He was a fan of mine. He used to come to all the shows. I actually needed a restraining order on him at some point because he was stalking me a little too much. But we've kind of sorted that out. But on my island, to the right side, when you come down the stairs immediately coming out of my home, I have my camping area. You know, I've got the camp sign from the mobile game. You know, and over here to the left, we've got the volleyball court. If you want to play some volleyball, you know, this is a little sports area. See, we got, if you want to hoop, we could play some basketball. Got a Golden State Warriors basketball court, you know. You know what I mean? If you want to play a little football, you know what I mean? We could go. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I got my boardwalk, you know, small little like park area. Just come out and chill if you want to for a little bit, you know. Yeah, you know, get some little prizes, play a game. Got a Starbucks, and the Starbucks is to the left of my museum. You know, got the Starbucks to the left of the museum. You know, you got to go through the gate to go to my museum. My museum is on an upper tier. Not going to go in the museum, but we can kind of walk along the premises, see what's going on. In the back of the museum, you know what I mean? You could have a little coffee with your friend. There is a dinosaur exhibition and installation that you can also check out while you're at my museum. There's so much to see on Shaketopia. I invite you all to come along once the update is there. And in fact, in front of my museum, we've even got some tickets for you guys. Obviously, yeah, we've got, you know, Mabel Sisters, you know, and Nooks Crannies, or Nooks Cranny. You know what I mean? If you want to shop, because this is downtown. What do you do when you go downtown? You go shopping and you go visit the museum. I've got my little park, a nice little park downtown, kind of like New York Central Park. You go from Fifth Avenue, you go shopping at Saks Fifth Avenue and Gucci and all of the high-end luxury stores like Nooks Cranny, and then you go to Central Park. You hang out, you know what I'm saying? You sit down, you go to a little bench, maybe you have a little picnic in the middle of the winter on the snow. That sounds like it's normal behavior for like 20-degree weather. And also, of course, we've got a little playground in the park. In our park, we have a little playground. we got to make sure that the kids are accommodated for. They got to have their tricycles and all that other good stuff. As we go further right on my island, you will notice that the other side of my boardwalk, I've treated like home in Brooklyn, and it's like Coney Island. It's little amusement. Oh, in fact, let's check out the beach. The beach is cool. You know, we've got, you know what I'm saying, everything to just kind of lounge, even though we're in the dead of winter right now. But again, you want a donut, you want some pizza, you step into my amusement park on the boardwalk, we got everything for you. We got everything for you. Look at that. You got some popcorn. You got some games. You could win a huge teddy bear. Don't you love plushies? Don't you love squishmallows? Exactly. You want some balloons? The tickets are free. The tickets are free. You get to enjoy all the festivities. So I gotta figure out what's gonna happen right there. But but we've got the carousel, we've got the teacup ride, we got everything happening on the boardwalk in Shaketopia in my little amusement park. And look at this, inside the castle, what do we have? A Ferris wheel. A whole Ferris wheel. And when you go upstairs, welcome to Mario Land. Welcome to Mario Land. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing on my Animal Crossing island, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly. Yeah, we even got a warp pipe. You know, so I haven't played in a really long time. I'm interested to see how they expand. And it seems like there's going to be some cool features with this new update that's coming up. I'm very excited about it. I am curious to see what it adds to the game. I mean, I invested so many hours into this game. I would love to know, like, if you were playing Animal Crossing New Horizons when the game launched in the middle of the pandemic, was it as cathartic and helpful for you as it was for me in connecting with a lot of your friends and family? Because it felt like everyone was playing Animal Crossing. I felt like folks that I didn't know that were gamers were playing Animal Crossing. It was funny. One of my really good friends, shout out to John Solo, his wife, she got into the game quite a bit. You know, she would tell me about the communities that she was participating in, and then she had like all of the stuff. Like, it was dope. And you know, like, even I just had a bunch of really good friends who were playing Animal Crossing. It was dope. It was really dope. I don't know if this new update is going to revitalize the community in the same way, but I hope that it does add enough features that brings me back to the game so that I could play regularly in the same way that I did. Again, you know, this is just my island, though. This is my home, my house on the hill, you know, living in the laps of luxury, y'all. You know, just doing my thing. Again, I'm about to bid y'all adieu, but if you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, you know, leave a comment, let me know what your island is like, and I would love to kind of connect with you guys offline, online, whatever the case may be, y'all. Peace.